Hey YouTube, I guess this is me starting my Navy vlogs for the Navy because I decided to join the Navy. Um, let's see, where would I start? I wanted to join the Navy, I want to say April of the beginning of this year, but the recruiter I had sucked. If you're in Miami, Florida, do not go to Miami Beach, North Miami Beach recruiting office because they don't help at all whatsoever. I had a coworker who went there and she's still here. So, anyways, so my friend who leaves in January, she gave me her recruiter's number and I called him up and he helped me with the process. I took a practice test in September, failed it. He told me to get this book, grabbed the book, bought the book the same day. The only one in stock. I bought the last book off Amazon. Studied the book, took another practice test 2 weeks ago, failed it. Studying for what? I don't know. So I was kind of discouraged because I wasn't passing these practice tests and I needed a 50 and I got a 30 the first time, a 47 the second time, and it's just like, what the fuck? So, I just didn't study. I was just like, let me see if I change my ways of studying and maybe I might pass. So, last week I went to MEPS and pretty much I was there. I was so nervous and excited at the same time. I forgot my social security card and my test request form. It was pretty bad. I got there. They wasn't gonna let me take the test, but some recruiter came by and said to call my recruiter to let them send a copy to the office so I can take my test. So they sent the copy, went, waited, and the lady that was at the front counter was like, it seemed like she just came from Mexico yesterday because like she was just so, her words were just, I couldn't understand her. But she was nice. So I went and took my test, and I felt like I was doing the worst. Like I was looking at the questions, like, dang, I was drawing blanks. I was just so nervous, and so I just took a deep breath, started my test, blah blah blah. Afterwards, we took this coding test, and it said not that many people finished all 85 questions, but I finished all 85 questions because I'm competitive like that. So I finished all 85 questions. I was on the screen like, okay, 84, and like looking at them columns like, where's these numbers at? So after that, we took the mental test. The person next to me on my left was joining the Coast Guard, and no, the Marines. The person on my right was joining the Marines. And I was looking at this mental test with the boxes just popping up, popping up, popping up, and I'm writing on my hand with the pencil because the guy, we wasn't allowed to use paper. So I'm like, 65466, and the guy was looking at me like, are you okay? And I'm like, listen, I just want to pass. So even though they didn't count towards my actual score, just wanted to pass, see how good I am. So passed my test with a 50. I needed a 50. I got a 50. So thanks to my new recruiter, I'm able to continue my process. So I just wanted to, introduce myself and my journey into the Navy. So I currently have 3 friends in the Navy. 3 friends in the Navy, 2 going into the Navy. My brother's in the Marines, and I just found out Saturday I have a friend going to the Air Force. And 2 of my friends leave next month. 1 to the Army, 1 to the Marines. So it's like, now that I wanted to join, everybody's joining, and it's like, people are doing something with their life. So, hey. So, what else? The only thing I'm really worried about is my tattoo, because supposedly it has to be like, but I kind of have like words left on the side of it. It's kind of what I'm worried about, but I think it's not going to be a real big deal because I just don't think it should be a big deal. So, what I want to do in the Navy, I have 4 choices. I want to say 4 choices. Yeah, my very first choice, my rate, I want to be AG. Like when I was small, I wanted to be on the news, being a forecaster, meteorologist. Just broad, like predictions and all the other shit. So I just wanted to be like a meteorologist basically when I was younger. So I chose that one. My second one is mass communication specialist. I went to college to study mass communications and it didn't work out. Well, college didn't work out. I was interested in my major, but things happened, blah, blah, blah. But basically, that's what I wanted to do. So my second rate would be mass communication specialist. My third rate that I want to do is personnel specialist because where I work at now, Burger King. But where I work at now, I'm like, it's more hands-on. I don't mind it because I'm the shit, but anyways, I'm more like recently all I want to do is like paperwork, phone calls, office work, stuff like that. So I heard personnel specialists, that's what they do. They get you right with your paperwork, with your scheduling, like, you know, office work. And I kind of want to do office work, so I don't want to do yeoman, but, you know, personnel specialist / yeoman, it doesn't really matter which one. And then my last resort, if anything, if all else fails, I want to be culinary specialist because my brother's in Marines, he's a culinary specialist or whatever the title is over there. But, you know, if push comes to shove and I have nothing else to choose before going undecisive, I'll be culinary specialist. So that's what I'm hoping for right now. I'm supposed to go to MEPS next week. Well, I'm supposed to go next week to start my kit, whatever that is. But I'm hoping I can go to MEPS next week, or if not, the week after. I'm just trying to leave as soon as possible. I've been back from college 2 years already, and I didn't finish a full semester of freshman year, so kind of bummed out. I could have been in college right now, but stuff happens for a reason. So I'm kind of happy I'm going to the Navy now because I did give up hope in April when the guy was like really not helping me out. So now that I got the second chance because of my friend, I'm able to continue what I wanted to do. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. If you want to, you can follow me on Instagram, creative_Piscean, Piscean. Subscribe. Any advice, questions, concerns, if you just want to talk, just comment in the comment box below, and I guess I'll give you an update Monday. Most likely on Monday, if not Tuesday, because I work Wednesday through Saturday. So yeah, so subscribe, like, comment, concerns in the box below. Like I said, any opinions, like new Navy recruit people going into Navy, want to join the Navy, if you're in Miami, you know. So yeah, until next time, YouTube.